So, getting pretty excited. Johnny left this morning at 6 o'clock, and he's heading down to Miami, and from there he'll stay the night, and then he gets on the plane, and he'll fly from Miami direct to Stansted, England, which is awesome. Makes it so much easier on the horses. Sometimes they are flown to Brussels or and then have to truck over the channel, which we've done before, to get over to England. And to answer a couple of questions about the shipping, I will not be flying with him. I fly separate. And so the shipping company that we use, they have professional grooms that go with the horses, and we've used them before. So we used Horseflight when we went to Burley. So they're familiar with Johnny, and also I leave explicit directions and instructions for him. But he tends to kind of like this part, and traveling, you wouldn't think that about him, but I really do think he enjoys it. And yesterday we had our dressage lesson with Karen O'Connor, which was really good. I feel like we made a lot of progress, kind of, it's per usual, in her lessons. And so I'm really, really excited to stick to our plan. We can get over there early, kind of take that breather, because it's been pretty stressful. And then really focus, because Karen will be coming back over there, because she trains Catherine Coleman as well. And since we'll be staying together, it's really convenient. So that type of focus, I think, is really going to do well for us in being prepared. And, thank goodness I have a good set of girls at home. So I've got 3 girls. I've got Callie Kuhn, Britt Buttman, and of course Ali Rattazzi, who are helping me keep the horses in shape and while I'm gone, because it's a big task when you have to leave and aren't there. So they're really good at sending me pictures. And also one of the hardest parts for me is leaving my dog. So leaving Pocket and not having those types of companion. I've gotten used to it, but it is kind of a dance when I pack. When I have to leave, I kind of have to pack and then hide it from her. And then this time I left pretty early in the morning, and she was still suspect. So, but it is hard. It is hard being gone for such a long time from home. So on one hand, you have where you can really focus and really put that time that you need to prepare. But then on the backside, you get a little homesick. But all in all, I'm really excited, and we have a good time over there. And I'm very lucky to have the friends that I have, and especially have the professionals that I have that help Johnny kind of stay fit and ready to go. So I've got my vets, Dr. Nash, who's back at home, and then I have Dr. Jill Copenhagen, who she travels to all the events, and she's down in Florida and Virginia, so it's really good I always have her eyes on him. So yesterday he had, after our lesson, he got evaluated and got the green light, so we were able to move forward with our plans. And then you have your farrier. So I use Chase New, and it's a little tricky making sure the timing always stays right. You want to make sure your horse is on schedule, and you pack a lot of spare shoes. I had heart failure last year because he did pull a shoe, and so I was frantically calling Chase, making sure he would be okay, and sending him pictures, and he was fine. And then of course I have my body work. I've got Amanda Moritz, who does his massage. He loves, and a big thanks to everybody who made sure to fit him in right before he left. I know Amanda ended up having some broken ribs, but she still made the trip out to make Johnny feel better, so it's really appreciated. And then I have Holly Bro, who does his chiro, and then Kathy with Horses in Motion with the Magna Wave. And so all of that just helps him really be 100%. And of course, then you also have to have those well, it would be nice if I could have all my professionals that I use at home over there, but that can be quite expensive. So it is important to build relationships with those professionals over there. So luckily, I've been over there prior, and so I have people that I've used in the past, and they know Johnny, and so this trip is even better. It's still stressful. I still worry myself sick. But everything seems to be going in the right direction, and really positive thinking. So that will be exciting. My flight is this afternoon, 5:30, and like I said, Johnny flies tomorrow morning. And yeah, they go in these, it's really cool. The first time I went, I kind of was able to be behind the scenes and see them be picked up and transported. And they go in these large containers that look like a straight bumper pull, per se, without wheels. And then that's lifted up and transported onto the plane. And some of those planes have passengers on them, some don't. Sometimes it's just a FedEx or a cargo plane. And the people who do the horses do an excellent job. So it was a little worrisome last year when I didn't go with him, or at least be there to drop him off and do all that stuff. But I trust the people that he is in good hands. So all in all, it's all working out, and all the hard work has been paying off. And so I'll go from 78 degrees here in sunny Florida, and I believe it's 45 degrees over in England. So we had to pack. Packing is kind of the arduous task as well, trying to get everything to fit into the bags without having to take a lot of things, if that makes sense. So yes, I can finally start to take that deep breath and get excited. And I have to get on the airplane, which I'm not always a fan about, but it's part of the job. So we'll be vlogging. That's the part that I really enjoy, is trying to get the word of eventing out, and thoroughbreds and Mustangs, and documenting these trips is really fun because it allows people to see kind of the behind the scenes a little bit of what we have to do. So stay tuned, and hopefully I'll be getting more videos to you guys. Thanks again.